Hello students, today we will learn about a very important concept in mathematics called trigonometry. The word trigonometry itself suggests that it is mixed with three terms. It's a Greek word, mix of trigonometry. Tri means three, gono means angle, metry means measurement, which means it's all about three angle measurement. When you say three angle measurement, it is very clear to you that we are dealing with a triangle. Especially we study about relationships between the sides and angles of a triangle. So when you say relationships, it's all about ratios. We will study the relationships between the ratios of different sides with respect to the acute angles. So when you say acute angles, in particular here we are using right angle triangle especially. So we have to have a clear idea about right angle triangle to study trigonometry in detail. So in real life it is used to find the height of say for example, I'll just suppose if this is the pole and if you are standing here, you can easily measure the distance between the pole and you, and through some devices you can even measure the angle of elevation we call, and you can easily find the height of this pole without actually going and measuring. For that we will be using the ratios between the sides, and the same way the idea of trigonometry can be used even to find the height of the hill from wherever you are standing, just to use by using the distance from the foot of the building or hill using another angle which is called as angle of elevation. You can find the height of the pole, height of the building or hills without actually going and measuring. This concept is also used in astronomy, where the distance between the stars can be identified, and in the ships people can measure the distance between the ships, and also found even you can find, suppose if you are standing on the building, and if you want to know at what distance the another person is standing, here also we can use the angle of depreciation we call. In the next classes we will learn about this, but now as of now what we are understanding is, in these concepts here we are using the shapes of right angle triangle. So for that, before we start learning about the ratios what we are trying to understand, so we need to understand the right angle triangle in detail. So I have drawn few pictures of right angle triangle here. We need to learn about right angle triangle very clearly and about its sides also. So you know that right angle triangle means it will have one 90-degree angle here, and it will have three sides. You must be knowing that this is the longest side in a right angle triangle, which is called as hypotenuse. The longest side is called as hypotenuse. But in trigonometry we will be having the ratios of a right angle triangle with respect to acute angles. That means with respect to either this angle or this angle I have to use the ratios. Say for example, when I say with respect to this angle, you can say with respect to angle C, or in trigonometry you will be getting one new letter which is called as theta. So this we read it as theta. Okay, it is just another symbol. You can even use X, Y or any other letter here, no issues. So with respect to this theta, we have to name the three sides of a right angle triangle. So this is already known, hypotenuse, longest side in a right angle triangle is hypotenuse, and it is also the side opposite to 90 degree. This idea you all have already. Now we have to name these two more sides. Like, carefully you identify the side opposite to 90 degree is hypotenuse. Same way, the side opposite to the theta is called as opposite side. It is called as opposite side, or its another name is perpendicular. Its another name is perpendicular. So is it clear to you? The side opposite to the given angle theta is perpendicular or opposite side. The remaining side is called as either base or adjacent side. Base or adjacent side. So this idea of naming the sides, if you understand, then we can start learning about ratios created by two sides of right angle triangle. So to practice, I have taken few more triangles below. So with respect to different angles, we will just practice. So let's take this right angle triangle. Here this is 90 degree, and you know that opposite to 90 degree is what is called as hypotenuse. And with respect to theta we are studying. That means opposite to theta, what is it called as? Either you call it as opposite side or perpendicular. Opposite side or perpendicular. And the remaining side is called as base. Okay, you should not misunderstand that base means it will always be at the bottom. It's not like that. Base is the third side. Base, or you can say adjacent side. So this is the right angle triangle and naming of sides with respect to theta always. And the same way you have another right angle triangle here. Here it is 90 degree and the longest side. The opposite to 90 degree is called as hypotenuse. And how do you identify the opposite side? Opposite side is always opposite to the given angle theta. So MO is what is your opposite side. Either you call it as opposite side or perpendicular, P. So hypotenuse finished, opposite side finished. Now remaining is called as base. Remaining side is known as base. So the same way, two more are there for your practice. You can even practice this. See, first always look at hypotenuse, opposite to 90 degree. Hypotenuse, opposite to theta is what is called as opposite side or perpendicular, and the remaining is called as base or adjacent side. So the last one for your practice, 90 degree, opposite to 90 degree is hypotenuse, opposite to theta is opposite side or perpendicular, and the remaining side is what is called as base or adjacent side. Okay, so you practice these triangles what I showed like this. So the right angle triangle may appear like this or this. So these are the few different ways you can see the right angle triangle. And once if you are able to identify exactly which is your opposite side and which is your base, then it will be easy for you to learn and remember the trigonometric ratios, which we will study in the next class. Thank you students. If you like it, you share it with your friends, and you can write your doubts in the comment box. I will help you out. Thank you.